Oh, hello everybody. Thanks for coming to this live stream. Yeah, what should I say to start? Well, first things first, I'll talk more about this later, but there's a donate button up in one of these corners for the ACLU. That's the main reason that I'm doing the stream today. So, yeah, donate if you got a couple bucks. I'll talk more about that later. I'm gonna play PUP songs, and I'm gonna play not-PUP songs, and the not-PUP songs, well, I've been trying to write some solo songs lately, and pretty much in almost every case, the lead singer's solo project just sounds like a shitty version of their band. So I'm trying not to do that. That said, I'm gonna play a song that was meant to be a PUP song but didn't make the cut. So now it's a solo song. Great way to start the stream. All right. I made a mess of things, so it seems to me. Cutting you off like a bad bathroom vasectomy. You want revenge, sweet revenge, sweet revenge. You fantasize of all the different ways that I might meet my own demise. You said, what that shit, eating grip from off your face. 'Cause I can't stand looking at it. Oh, and when I see you, I won't eat a drink for days. It's hard enough to swallow as it is. I try to help you, but now I'm just over it all. You're all alone, dropping acid in the bathroom stall again. Wipe that shit, eating grin from off your face. 'Cause I can't stand looking at it. Oh, and when I see you, I won't eat a drink for days. It's hard enough to swallow as it is. It's hard enough to swallow as it is. Cool. That was the first time I played a guitar solo. Because usually Steve plays guitar solos and he's really good at them. And I'm not so good at guitar. All right. We never play PUP songs acoustic because they're not supposed to be acoustic. Here's a PUP song that's acoustic now. I was bored as fuck, sitting around and thinking all this morbid stuff. Like if anyone else left with his dead and I got stuck. Death and dying and obsessive thoughts that won't let up. It makes me feel like I'm about to throw up. I was getting high in the fancy Catherine's while you were rubbing elbows in the art scene. Back in the city, I was on a tear, high-fiving every shithead on Queen Street. Passed out on the bus ride. I got home in the morning at 9:45. Everybody was sleeping in. Mom and Dad were smoking weed in the attic again. I said, I don't know what you want me to say. Stood by watching as your world went up in flames. When thanks. If you're clapping, thank you. I wrote a kid's book for adults. Many of you probably know that. I posted about it the past couple days. It's called Rupert Reaper. Hold on. It's about a Grim Reaper, and he's really sad because he has no friends. Every time he touches somebody, they die. And it's really, he's really depressed, like viciously depressed, until he meets a little ghost dog named Benji. So I can show you some of that. Here's Rupert meeting the ghost dog. What else is cool in this? Oh. Here's Rupert having an existential crisis. It's all very stupid, but also very fun. I had a really good time making this. I can't draw for shit, but I tried my best, and that's what counts. I'm going to play a cover song by a band that I was introduced to by my partner Amanda, and also by my friend Stefan from PUP, called Rilo Kiley. And the lead singer of that now has a solo project called Jenny Lewis. How does the song start? There's blood in my mouth because I've been biting my tongue all week. I keep talking trash, but I never say anything. And the talking leads to touching, and the touching leads to sex. And then there is no mystery love. And it's bad news, baby, it's bad news. It's just bad news, bad news, bad news. I know I'm alone if I'm with or without you. Just being around you gives me some form of relief. And when the loneliness leads to bad dreams, and the bad dreams lead me to calling you, and I call you and say, yeah. And it's bad news, baby, I'm bad news. It's just bad news, bad news, bad news. And it's bad news, baby, it's bad news. It's just bad news, bad news, bad news. You just damage control for a walking corpse like me, like you. And we'll all be portions for foxes. Yeah, we'll all be portions for foxes. There's a pretty young thing in front of you. She's real pretty and she's real into you. Now she's sleeping inside of you. And the talking leads to touching, and the touching leads to sex. And then there is no mystery left. And it's bad news. I don't blame you. I do the same thing. I get lonely too. And it's bad news. My friends tell me to leave you. So just bad news, bad news, bad news. And it's bad news, baby, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news, baby, it's bad news. And it's bad news, I can't like you. It's just bad news, bad news, bad news. Thank you. So I just want to talk about the ACLU for a minute. Again, there's a donation button on this page. So the ACLU, for those of you who don't know, I'll try to make this brief. They fight for American civil liberties. So that means black rights, trans rights, LGBTQ rights, a woman's right to choose, that kind of thing. And what they're going to be fighting for very hard in the next couple days and weeks is Americans' right to vote. So as you know, there's an election in a couple days. And one of the ways in which the Trump administration is trying to win the election is through voter suppression. So essentially by attacking the pillars of democracy. So they're doing things like trying to defund the USPS during a pandemic around an election. And they're trying to, do things like not allow mail-in ballots to count if they arrive after the election day. That sort of disproportionately affects marginalized communities and essentially people who are going to vote Democratic. So, organizations like the ACLU and NAACP need some money to help fight that bullshit. So please donate to them. I'll tell you a quick story about myself. When I was like 18, 19, 20, I didn't really think voting was important. There's a couple elections where I didn't vote in Canada. And I just kind of thought that my vote didn't matter, or it didn't matter who won the election or whatever. And if I could, I would go back in time to 18-year-old Stefan and beat the living shit out of him. If you choose not to vote and you're an eligible American voter, you're essentially voting against democracy. You're voting for the rich to get richer and the poor to get poorer. You're voting for hatred and bigotry and voting for destroying this planet in favor of capitalism. So please, if you're of voting age in America, please go and vote. It's very important, even if at this point you think it's not. All right, that was pretty cool. That said, I'm going to play a song that I wrote last week. And the only person who's heard it is Amanda. And it's about all the existential dread that I feel constantly. Sick of myself. Hold on, let me change this guitar setting. 1 second. Sick of myself, and I'm sick of the greed. Sick of avoiding the reality. Sick of every single person I meet. And I'm sick of the drugs, they've been consuming me. Making all kinds of money to act like a piece of shit. If I could just get my head right, baby, I'd be getting rich. While you work your desk job, completely oblivious, saying it's not what you want, but it is what it is. Down on the ground floor, it's sink or swim. You kick down and pull up if you want to get in. You can finally be someone who benefits. You want some, you want more, so you're voting for him. So fuck off and die, all you miserable pricks. I'm so sick of the dread, but baby, I'm dick deep in it. And when not what you want, but nothing is. When the workday is over, but you feel no relief, and you're stuck in traffic, wishing you're dead or at least asleep. And when everything's broken and even the victories feel like defeat, well, you got what you want but forgot what you need. Cool. I think I'm only gonna play maybe like one more song or something. So PUP released an EP last week. It's called This Place Sucks Ass. Here it is. Because this planet sucks ass right now. So yeah, shout out to my bandmates. Nestor came over earlier today and helped me plug in all the sound equipment because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Him and I both went to school for audio engineering, and somehow I don't know anything and he knows everything. It's very weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna play a song off the new PUP EP, and yeah, thanks for watching. Please donate to the ACLU. If you want a copy of my book Rupert Reaper, there's a link for that in the description, and there's also a link for the PUP EP This Place Sucks Ass in the description below. And it was really nice of you guys to come in and say what's up. This song is called Nothing Changes. I sit and I watch the clock. I picture you on the rocks. I'm erasing your trace, a new coat of paint, a new set of locks, a new mattress, the same old bitter thoughts. Thought it would fill the void, but if I'm being honest with myself, nothing ever changes. No, nothing ever changes. Thought I could just crank up the noise, maybe it would drown it out, but nothing ever changes. No, nothing ever changes. And now I just stay in bed, reading books I've already read. Well, I'm playing guitar and I'm learning to shred, but it's too hard, I strum chords instead. Like it would fill the void, but if I'm being honest with myself, nothing ever changes. No, nothing ever changes. Thought I could just crank up the noise, maybe it would drown it out, but nothing ever changes. No, nothing ever changes. I sit and I watch the clock. I picture you on the rocks. Erase and trace, a new coat of paint, a new set of locks, a new mattress, but the same old bitter thoughts. Even if the wait is long and all the words are wrong, put the recorder on and I'll begin again. I just need a quiet lull, some books and alcohol to get me through the night, then I'll begin again. thanks. Yeah, thanks. The outro to that song was the last thing we wrote for the entirety of Morbid, not Morbid Stuff. The entirety of Morbid Stuff, because we wrote 15 songs during our Morbid Stuff sessions, and that outro that I just played was the last thing that was written, and it was written as an apology for my bandmates for taking so fucking long to write the lyrics to that song. So thanks to my bandmates, thanks to you guys for watching. If you want a copy of Rupert or of the EP, it's down below. And most importantly, please donate to the ACLU or NAACP. And please remember to vote. Okay, thank you, everybody. See you later.